beautiful Monday to play some Pokemon. I fixed the chat box like a champion, and it's time to play some Pokemons. I'm going to try out some funky stuff today, some stage 2 stuff, which is why I've titled it High Rolling. And yeah, should be good. And it is my birthday today as well. So we'll see if we can get extra lucky for the special day. Hey Mark, how's it going? Maximus as well, thank you for the kind words. Joe gets more lucky. Yeah, let's see. Let's find out. Let's see if I can take twice the amount of turns a normal person can take. That's pretty much the goal of the stream. Oof. Oof. Mum, get the camera. Oh, yes. Yep. Looks pretty good. Not a bad turn 1. Turns 2 and 3 might come side by side. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, Apricorn Maker. Get those nest balls out, bro. I'll be looking over the Melbourne special results as well at some point today. I've got them, they're on Limitless, so I can take a look at those as well. So we have the Shred knockout. Pre-supporter, which is pretty nutty. But if we take 2 turns on him, I mean, what does he do? What can he do? He'll be left with 1 Zorro. And that doesn't sound like a winning setup, to be honest. What happened to today's 6-hour stream? Never agreed to that. Oh, missed energy? No. No. We'll have to settle for detonating his stuff then, I guess. Shred'ems. Mini Mads, how's it going? It's a whole new world. A world without Garbodor and a world without Parallel. Let's flail our arms about and play high roll abilities. That's the world we're living in these days. Thank you, fish-faced gecko. Oh, is it meant to be Mark doing a 6-hour stream? Oh dear. Got rid of a second Apricorn. Ladies for an Apricorn, okay. Guess he needs the bench damage. Or he's just going to trade it away. More fodder. More fodder. Looks like he's trying to play full Apricorn like a Bridget deck. Don't think many people follow that suit because you got to play a lot of nest balls. So normally you see 4 nest 2 Apricorns. I doubt he's found space for 4-4. If he has, he's a god. Oh no, we play a lot of abilities. Oh dear. Thanks, Max. It's been a pretty decent day, pretty chilled out. More sneezels, huh? Okay. Pillow as well, thank you. You're working for your birthday. That sucks. Do I want to just ultra all away these cards just to thin? I don't think it's worth thinning a Lele. I'll thin the Nest Ball. Don't want to put down any other Pokemon because they all have abilities. Maybe just the Dustmane. Get them all ready to go. So if that's the case, I will just get rid of Volkner and Lele. And we'll grab nothing off this. Just make our Cynthia stronger. Let's draw one. Might want to mute my Discord. Oh dear. Okay. I don't even have Discord open. How does it do it? Technology strikes again. Pillow Regent, thank you so much for the follow, dude. That's awesome. I don't think like this is enough turns. Let's have another one. Yeah, nice. Whoa, Donkus Maximus, thank you so much for the sub. I have a new thing from Worlds to say thank you for a sub. Welcome to the Little Jimmy Club, my friend. Thank you so much for the sub. Awesome. You're the very first person to get a Little Jimmy in the flesh for your sub. Welcome to the crew. We'll fail this to get some more draws. Winning more games with Rotom than you should. Let's just shred them. A reasonable 2 turns. We got our second Magnezone out, so we don't have like a weak underbelly now. Like we could technically lose to like a Weavile Guzma otherwise. You've been jimmied. There you go. And it's the start of the month, so hopefully a lot of new subs will be hopping in today and all be getting themselves the Jimmy experience. We need too many Decitail games. Decitails looks pretty good now. Beacon gets a lot more value. I've been talking with Jack about post-rotation decks a lot recently, so we actually don't need candies, and we can already pay retreat on this for the stadium value. Please come back, Decitails. Oh yeah, detonating stuff all day. That's what we're all about here. Taking 2 turns. The prophecy finally comes true that taking 2 turns is good. P.S. I'm mainly playing the Dialga for the overclock. I'm not trying out Cutie Flies, Ben, because I still think Boswell's a card that is good, and Cutie Fly, or whatever the small thing is called. Yeah, Cutie Fly is the young thing, right? It has 30 hit points. The young thing, you know, the basic. That's what I mean. And that loses to Jet Punch, and I don't want to have free prizes against Jet Punch. I think the stadium is fine. Evening Heavy Tortoise, how's it going? Where's the fun without Cutie Fly? No, Mad Captain. I think the basic is 30 hit points and free retreat. There may be another one that has 40 though. I know the one that the person used in Melbourne had 30 hit points and free retreat. It does give you more out to Dialga turn 1, which is cool, but that's about it. Ooh. Ultra Neck. I feel like 2 turns is going to be important to win this game. So we're going to have to try and keep one of these choice bands around. I think our first search should just be a second magnet. Actually, no, we can't. We're going first, right? So we don't need second magnet. We'll grab Dialga. Because he's the only thing we can really plant a choice band onto and it be impactful. Or Lily for 7, holding a rare candy in a pretty good spot here. Whew. Second magnet doesn't really need to come down this turn. But there's no real reason not to either, right? We'll have to secure it at some point just so we don't lose to Guzma Beetles. I can hold the Acro just in case he's going to like judge us or anything like that. Pate, thanks so much for the happy birthday wishes. It's all about Guzzlord. No, it ain't. It really can't be. Boswell's still really good. Why are people playing Guzzlord? How many Stevens resolves? 0. Pretty sure I won't ever be playing Stevens resolve. Tatox 1. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, my guy. Gonna try and have some fun today. Evolving with rare candies. See how many Inkays they can get down. If they don't get down many more, it's gonna be a bad time for them. Have I opened my gifts? Yeah, I was pretty boring this year and just mainly had money. I got a new Chelsea t-shirt, which I was happy with, and other couple bits and bobs, but really money was all I was after. I think we should Acro first to see if we can make our Ultra Ball less painful. See if we can hit the Stadium. Supporter's pretty good to kick things off. If we hit Stadium, we're pretty happy. Putting energy in the discard's not bad if we can find Stadium this turn. We'll do this. Ultra Ball. Would I rather Lily and draw 5 than Cynthia and draw 6 if I'm holding an Ultra Ball that can get us a Rangaroo? Let's recycle. More cards and more cards, right? Close there, though. It's those sorts of things I need to start thinking about all over again, now that we have such mediocre supporters. You start thinking if drawing 5 with a guaranteed Ultra Ball is worse than just drawing 6. We'll see. Did we do it? We can shred. Okay, we'll shred them. We play 1 Retrieval and 3 Stadium, by the way, for those wondering. I like the 1 Retrieval over 4th Stadium because they can work at the same time. So that's the reason. Do I want to commit this 4th energy? Not really. Don't feel like we need to particularly. If he Guzma, he can't Guzma K, right? What's his max output next turn? Nothing, really. Yeah, we don't have to be scared of anything. We can just hold this quite happily. Just shred. Nay, stage 2. Fez, thank you for the birthday wishes as well. I'll just get some Guzzlord online. Thought, yeah, max 2 packs each, and they're expensive. Saw the League Cup and traded for them. I mean, cups are cups, man. Anything can win League Cups. You shouldn't really put too much thought into League Cups. We'll look at the Melbourne special. I mean, that should have some more weight to it because it's 100 players, but everyone's pretty much in no man's land and don't know what to play, so there'll be questionable lists even doing well at the moment in 100-player plus tournaments. Because it is really the Wild West out here. No one really knows what's good, and I have suspicions that even the winning lists aren't perfect 60s, right? Even if the archetypes are reasonable. Okay. Did they get no? Oops. Hello?
Bog.
Here he is.
Here he is. Sorry I'm late. I haven't seen my family in about 4 years, have I? So
Just the fall, then.
just the fall. I'm fed up of you, Joe. I've seen you for 4 days. I can't do more Bernard. I need a day off.
Ferris Bueller's.
Ferris Bernard's. Right, what's going on there? What is going on here then?
Trying to take 2 turns. Jack's really loud. Oh no.
Quieting me down.
Where am I? I'm there. Where are you? Can you talk?
Hello. You're taking 2
Quite
turns.
loud. Where am I at? I'm really low for some reason. I'll go up. Hello? Try again, Jack.
Hello. You might need to lower me anyway if I'm bursting people's eardrums.
Continue to lower you. There we go. Okay. Right.
Nectar.
Hopefully that's
so we're
better.
taking 2 turns, you say?
Yeah.
Has it been impressive so far? I suppose it's probably game 1 or 2, right?
This is my second game. I took 2 turns and won last game, so... Oh, Nectar, we're about to take 2 turns and win again.
Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Now then. We could, Cynthia, or we could take this turn, take 2 prize cards, and hope that one of those prize cards or our top deck is one singular energy card, and then we can shred an Inkay as well. So I feel like because we're holding Guz, we just Timeless. Sounds good to me. Let's hope to draw 1 energy card off of these 3.
Last year, post rotation was basically play Guardi. Last year's rotation was very different because...
Oh, that's a mess.
Last year's rotation was very different. This rotation has been so much... had so much bigger impact. Like,
oh, I can still do it. Okay.
Taking down or losing N, Bridget, Sycamore is bigger than just losing. Like the biggest card last year was VS Seeker, I'd say, or one of the biggest cards last year was VS Seeker. Shaman has stopped seeing play by then, so I think. Yes, you're not misremembering last year was just play Guardi, but in general, Guardi only ran like 2 or 3 VS Seeker anyway, because you had Twilight. So, in general, lists didn't change too much. Whereas this year, like, the X and Y cards weren't ever designed to be played with the Sun and Moon cards, so there's such a different power level. So this rotation was always going to be a bigger deal, I think, personally. That being said, there were still unoptimal lists for the first few weeks of last year as well. It does feel worse because we've lost 2 huge supporters this year, plus Bridget. 2 huge draw supporters plus Bridget. So there's always going to be time to fix things, but this was always going to be a bigger rotation. It will take time to work out. I think by the time we get to Philly in 2 weeks' time, it'll be a little bit more worked out, and I think by the time we get to Frankfurt, people should have a pretty good idea of what's going on because we'll have had Melbourne, Philly, and 4 weeks of cups.
They should be taking 2 turns on the regular by Frankfurt, I think.
Yeah, we'll have worked out the list by then. Um, Obviously, Joe is right in saying that cups are cups, but early cups in particular are important cups to not necessarily take as gospel.
Yeah, I mean, you look at them to see these things, and you're like, oh wow, these are cool and interesting. But you shouldn't look at that 60 and be like, right, I will build that exact 60, and that is the 60 that will win me the games.
Yeah, it's like um, it, by the end of the or in 3 or 4 weeks' time, yes, cups will still be cups, but in general, people have better lists anyway. So right now, I would take Melbourne as the best place to look initially, but still take things with a pinch of salt. Philly, I would take with a bit less of a pinch of salt because people will have had 2 more weeks to work things out, and it will be a much bigger tournament. So in general, it will be more difficult for a deck to do well. Not that it was difficult to do, not that it was easy to do well in Melbourne, but just in general, the more players there are, the more difficult the tournament is going to be. And then, so hopefully, by the time we get to Frankfurt, we'll have a pretty good idea of things like early game support accounts and recovery cards and that kind of jank that right now we don't really have any idea of.
I'll just take all the salt when I get higher rolled. Tatox, you don't know what to play just yet. I mean, everyone's in the same boat, right? You just got to try and figure it out together.
I still think Mali is a super safe early call because it didn't lose too much, and even though it might turn out to not be best deck in format, I think early on you want to be doing what your deck wants to do because you're going to beat people with janky lists.
True.
So Mali seems like a good. Mali would be what I would play probably up until Philly, unless I found anything in this week or two that would lead me to believe I could do better.
Yeah, I mean, Malamar is the first list that I've been happy with and been like, okay, that 60 is
Likewise.
what I'm happy with. I can put that to the side and focus on other stuff.
Yeah,
And,
likewise.
and that's really just because a lot of the good cards remain in Malamar. So it's not
You
hard to
have to,
build a successful Mali deck, I would say.
yeah, you have to change a couple of the support accounts and stuff, but in general, we had a pretty solid 45 cards of that deck already. Happy birthday, Poggers! Yeah, you guys are getting treated this year because Joe's birthday is today. Mine is on Wednesday, so you're getting double birthday streams in the same week.
Double action.
Incredible.
Absolute carnage. Milk an extra card? Sure. Put this in the active in case we get choice banned, I guess. It's more or less got the same retreat cost as the other guys. I would argue. Not going to put down the Dialga because of this stupid pseudo widow that he's put down for us. Oh boy.
Hey.
Wish this was the poker tables. Thank you for the bits. Make love, not water tour.
Birthday bits. Pogger's birthday hype. Phil's birthday, man.
Mali Zoro variants or some jank. Why is it being the birthday? The birthday boy is a good play. You can only make that play once a year, though. On average.
On average.
Is the bitrate low for OBS right now? I think it's because my computer's still janky. I literally updated OBS today because last stream my chat box and all the alerts weren't working, so I re-downloaded it today. But it's still a bit jank, I think.
It seems a lot better, but still not ideal. I need to redo all of my stuff as well.
The Queen gets to do it twice. Oh, Zephyr. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Little Jimmy Club, my man. Here you go. There's your little Jimmy. Have fun
Enjoy
with it.
your little Jim Jam.
I need to be super careful with little Jimmy because otherwise the cats will absolutely detonate it. They have lots of toys of that shape, size, and texture.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to be on my toes. It doesn't get gobbled up. Where's Jack gone? Is he alive? Sounds like he's died. Uh-oh, he's playing Trubbish. I do not play a Fisherman DJ. I'm just playing the stadium. Oh, here he comes. Hello?
I am back. My Skype crashed.
Okay. Fisherman is still in format, yeah.
Reprinted
it was literally
this,
just reprinted. Having to play a lot of item cards for not much value here. I mean, it is kind of value. We can get a second Magnemite down, which is definitely value. And get a Guru down, I guess. The best thing about this format is that Oranguru is actually a good card now, so people have to apologise to me to my face.
No one is ever apologising to you. I'm certainly not.
Oh, for God's sake! Stage 2 things. Why? Why? Thanks, my captain. Testing question. I've been loving 4 Ultra 4 Treasure 2 Lily for the turn 1 odds of getting Lily off consistency. Have you been playing around with any other consistency engines? Jardim in Malamar? That's exactly what I use. There's also like the Ray Vikavolt thing. I play a few less in that. Where's this go? Ugh. Oh, that's really ugly. It's got to go somewhere. It didn't attack me, so I guess it goes active. This is interesting. A dead draw off. Obviously, we could have not nestballed the Guru to have the better outs. But if we find an Ultra Ball out anyway, we'd probably just go Magnezone. All your stage 2 decks are undefeated. Do they all play Zoroark?
Zorozone, you say?
Zorozone, yes.
Are we doing it?
Why am I playing this right now when I could be playing Zorozone?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Get him out of the Guzma gang.
The Guzma gang.
Okay, let's smack that Oranguru. The Desi list that I bullied. Could have been some changes done to that, I'd say. The only thing about is Trash Land is busted.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nest balls are worse than Bridget, so...
And you got to play more of them.
And you got to play more of them.
And Acrobike's good now. Or better now. Oh yes, the meaningless candy's finally here. I mean, it's not meaningless. It's just meaningless currently. Flip heads, take a prize. Flip tails, open up board for Lele. And take 2 turns. Or pay retreat and draw 1. And force a Guzma that he does anyway. I think we're flipping a coin here, boys. Think of the payoff. Oh. Doesn't really matter. Like, we lose the energy and essentially pass our turn anyway. Guzzlord is broken. No, it's not. Ah, she's gone. I was going to give you cat cam, but she's on her way. Oh, she's back. Do you know it's my birthday today, cat? Do you know what we're going to do? The exact same thing we do every other Monday.
Play some pogs.
High roll some pogs. How many turns do you reckon we should take this turn?
Well, if possible, I'd take as many as 2.
Yeah, good point.
You're right, let's take 2. Oh, that was nearly a Duskmane down.
I forgot that Sudowoodo was on the board.
That would have been poggers. Oh, crumbs. Overclock for 1.
Looks like it might still be an overclock for 1. Oh no. Oh no, this is real bad, huh? Oh good, we can't even Oranguru for any cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at least I forced Choice Band out of him. To draw some cards from overclock. So I actually can't rare candy this Magnezone. But his hand, look at his hand. He's gonna have Choice Band anyway. I just say whatever. Whatevsies. Now we're definitely gonna need to take 2 turns to get back into this game.
You've done nothing with this one, so...
Never looky. Never looky. 3, 6, 7, 8. So Garbodor just reads Detonate at this point.
Hello, Luke Williams. There he is. I wonder if Williams is watching.
He'd probably just repeat the word Detonate.
With a little giggle. Detonate.
She went in for the scratch attack. Alright, it's definitely time for 2 turns to come down. 100% time for 2 turns.
2 chains.
We lose if we don't take 2 turns. Pretty much my analysis. So let's take 2, shall we?
As many as.
Oh, crumbs. We literally can't get it even with Stadium off this. Oh, Hong Kong Fooey. That's a mess. Well, I think we wasted too many turns just overlocking into more rare candies. So that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yes, Lille has sold out already.
Cheers, Bobo, for the game. Have fun watching that back later. Neither of us did anything for too long. It's just I did nothing while playing item cards. Imagine if that overclock was a Cutifly. Would have been so much better for me.
Wait, can Cutifly take 2 turns? Hold on.
It's like taking no turns.
Yeah, it's sold out, Joe. Leal
It
is
has
already
now.
out. It's insane.
Holy. Good thing we did it when we did.
Yeah.
Bobo, you were looking for energies? My god. Okay. I see a Sneasel, so I instantly put down more abilities. That's how it works, right?
Correct. You didn't register, Mark? Clown shoes.
Do I play second nest? Do I just want 2 Big Daddy Dustmanes? I guess we kind of need to at some point. And we don't need to put Guru down for now. Acrobat could draw us a playable card, then we can actually draw one. So if we can't draw one, we may as well try and get the value of this. Okay. Oh boy, judging me down. Wow, Soda King. Crazy. Azul
Hey.
hosting for a 1-1-2. That's insane. Thank you so much, Azul.
Thanks, buddy. Azul raid.
She's gone. The cat's off. She doesn't like Azul's raid, I guess.
Here come the Booloos.
Booty squad, assemble.
Come on in here, Booloo squad. Oh, yes, and the Ludies as well.
Oh boy, this is a pretty big acro bike, huh? Whee! Okay, round 2. Whee! Oh, nice.
The pack squad are defending themselves with mark faces.
It's the only defense they have. The only defense they know. Can I put down a third Dustmane here? It sounds bad, but Lily... I mean, we are trying to wombo on him, right? Choice band is unimportant in most places here. Just play it down. Have I tried Zygarde? I have not tried Zygarde just yet, no. Nadreals, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Oh, yes, that's exactly what we needed. Choice band's still a useless card. Draw one. It's fine if we go behind against this deck. As long as we can get Magnezone out, we can Sun's Eclipse and get straight back into the mix. We haven't put down enough abilities for Weavile to be threatening. Can I try Buzz Garb Shrine? It is honestly broken. JM Lewis, we kind of found that Floatstone was a really big deal, and obviously Strong Energy was a big deal for the deck from our early testing with it. So it is weaker than it was for Worlds. Like for Worlds, it was actually like just the broken deck, right?
Yeah.
Before Clive comes and makes me a snack. I saw that he made top 32. We'll look at his list later. Scott's Basimian broken too. Good Flying Bird, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good time right now. Clive's testing 4 Great Ball in every deck. Holy. Forgot to leave space for Rabombi. Clive is a madman.
That's just a strange reaction to a list. Oh no!
Yes, no, yes! No! I don't know anymore.
Clive, no!
Rare candy, easy game, easy life. Oh. What are the odds?
Mm.
Just means I have 19, right? So I can put down a guru. Oh, he does play Devoured. We'll bump that stadium. Not a problem. Well, we bumped the stadium, but we're doing nothing else. So that's good, isn't it? This is only bad against Judge. Do I take these and be worse against exactly Judge? Team Clive, USA #1. Hate to break it to you. What do I think of Ninetales Zoroark right now? Rare candy pulled top 8 cut with it. I think Beacon has ridiculous value right now. And Ninetales Zoroark was something I built on stream last... Must have been Wednesday, right? One of the first ones I wanted to build because the power of Beacon is really good right now. And Ninetales can do 190 and still has the Acerola loop. So I can't see why it wouldn't perform well. I also think just straight Ninetales gets a lot better. Cocoa Aqua, like good old fashioned Cocoa Aqua Patch, because Beacon is still again just so powerful right now, and so is Brooklet Hill. So there's a lot of reason to play Ninetales for the moment, I would say. Even Decitails may be coming back, because again, Beacon just helps every deck go through the motions. So they must have missed energy, right? Or choice band or something. Because they were angry reacting that they couldn't Weavile KO us. Now we top deck something awesome and it's going to change the game completely. Well, that's a candy. Okay. We're back in the game. Doesn't care about Shrine much. I mean, yeah, they'll probably naturally be playing a reasonable Brooklet count, so I see what you're saying. Do I wish to pay retreat here? It's almost always dead anyway, right? Weavile shenanigans, now that we know that he plays Kukui. His hand size is big. I think I'd rather just bank a lot of energy cards to have like multiple Dust Names threatened than like pay retreat on one and then be worried if the Magnazone's going to get knocked out. This way means we don't lose to a Magnazone just getting Guzmud. Makes it pretty much pointless for him. Cafe Brown Berries, thank you for the birthday wishes. What's the best Zoro variant other than Weavile? It's hard to say. We tried a bit of Zoro Lycanroc this weekend, and it's definitely weaker than it has been.
Yeah.
Zoro Pod still pretty reasonable. I think the Zoro Stage 2 stuff is where I want to look next. The Zoro Desi, the Zoro Frogs, stuff like that I want to start looking into. Zoro Muck, I don't think it does enough.
What's Muck stopping right now?
Stopping Rayquaza, I guess. Stopping Lele in general.
Ray, Lele, Diancie, I guess.
Oranguru. Oh, they know. But yeah, I don't think it does enough. I feel like you want to be pairing it with attackers, especially now that DCE is not recoverable by special charge or puzzle. You got to have some sort of other energy type attacker at the moment, I would say.
I agree.
We can't just be Quad Zoro anymore. Doing the things and the stuff. I would ride straight Solgaleo. No, I haven't tried it yet. Its switching ability gets a huge buff in value. But that's all I can really say for it. We really can't do much here. So we just have to say, well, if you have Choice Band Stadium or Choice Band Kukui, you beat us. That's all we can really do here. I can fail this, I guess.
Solgaleo Lorantis. Hello.
Oh man, I remember that being a... See, that's one of those decks that like you see at a cup and people overreact to it way too much. Like that's why you have to be careful about these early results, I would say. I think some people play that for Sheffield. Was it Sheffield? It was an early regional, maybe Birmingham. Well played.
Yeah, I think it was Birmingham.
That guru was so stupid on our part. We never had a low hand size. We were always behind in the game, so we shouldn't worried about being judged. We should have just not searched it. We gave him the tools to win.
Heavy Tortoise has been thinking about Sand Slash. Well, me, Joe, and Luke have been doing a lot of discussion about Sand Slash today.
As Heavy Tortoise is saying, because Alolan Sandshrew is a water type, it's actually Brooklet Hillable, so it has the same functionality or the same ease of use as an Octillery does. It's just to draw a lot less cards. But yeah, it's something that I'm considering. Octillery does leave a big gap.
Yeah.
The fact that Sandslash is searchable gives it a lot of credibility. But I'm more likely expecting the masses to be playing stuff like Magcargo Guru combo. I was thinking of playing a Buzzwole list with like 3/3 Alolan Sandslash though. See how that works, I guess.
Hey Bobo, I'm pretty sure I'm playing you now.
Sandshrew better than Remoraid. Sandshrew has a free attack, which I think can paralyze on a coin flip, so technically it is better than Remoraid, I guess. If his retreat cost is the same. Sandslash in Zygarde and all that stuff.
If only Slugma was ground type.
Little slugs. Magma Ring's a good attack though. Lots of Zoroark on the ladder. Defense curl, there it is.
Yeah, this is the second Zoroark I've faced tonight out of 2 games so far. You've been playing a fair amount as well. Seems like people are on the draw many cards win the game train.
Not a bad train to be on. Heavy Tortoise, the Sandslash does also have a hit and switch style effect. It's a little expensive though. I foresee it only being a support Pokemon. Don't know why no one plays the Zoro-Bennett combo. Not a bad combo. So we know he's got Timer Balls. Do I want to... Like, I can't just Volkner for a Nest Ball here. Sounds way too weak. Let's go for the Cynthia play instead. Try and get some like Acrobikes and Nest Balls and stuff. Zoro Cargo hype. I think Cargo is a definitely justified 1/1 line now, if it wasn't already during Worlds. 3-card hand. We know one of them's Timeable. He already has energy. Do I need just to clear another Magnemite here? I mean, what's our turn? Man, our turn is so bad in many cases here. Let's think this through. Are we in a position to play around Guzma? If I just get another Magnemite down, we can go out with a Whimper anyway because of the Volkner. I think we're just going to accept that we're slower and get Dialga so that we can Volkner
A whimper.
in a high roll scenario or in a scenario where things do go south. We still have Overclock and a good amount of hit points to fall back on.
The Wimbums.
Why is no one playing the Zoro Burnett combo? It's probably mainly just because of the fear of Mirror. Right now, though, things are all up in the air, and that's not a huge problem. I just got Team Skull Grunted when I have a Mount Coronet in play. Huh. When he already had a draw supporter, hello? What? Why you do this? Okay, you still smack me for damage. I'm still scared of what you can do. Ooh, baby. Can Acrobite get us into the juice? No. No, not at all. No. Okay. So now we only have a 1-card hand, but I still think we need to do this and just accept that we can overclock and catch up thanks to our GX attacks that we have. Or not, as that hand demonstrates. Huh. Embarrassing. Nestball with his first trade. Armor press. Okay, this is going to be a rough turn, no doubt. Gonna be rough here. Cynthia does make things a little nicer. You can still go over the armor press with Sun's Eclipse. I'd rather attach manually to here because if we miss Magnezone, we'd rather Magnemite go down than attach to it and retreat into like nothing. So we do this. Oh boy, these acrobikes. Ah, Ree! Nah. So annoying. Paul Samanko, 25, thank you for hosting for 1 viewer. Awesome. I don't want to use the stadium just because we're probably Cynthiaing next turn and we want better candy odds, so we'll do this. And hope that he can't Guzma anything. He's starting to accumulate a hand size though. Misusing Feather Arrow Hollow Hunt. Hollow Hunt gets so much more value now that N's rotated as well. My goodness. That can also be said for the Bennett GX attack actually. Oh, Coronet goes. Three. Into Judge. Three. Believe in the guru. That's all we need to do here. Very simple. Ooh.
Believe in said guru. I just believed in the guru. He did nothing for me, Jack.
Hold on. Things are happening. Ultra Ball, Coronet, Lele Volkner, yeah. Please tell me I have Lele and Volkner. Please, 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 please. Oh, clutched it. Believe in the guru. That's what they tell you at preschool. The almost Skylar. Let's get the mountain back into play. Let's draw some cards, because that's allowed. No one can stop us.
Legal tender.
Let's get a large amount of energy cards back. Wait. You don't need that many cards back. The SPE did sell out very quickly, Matt. You're not wrong. I will commit 4 energies to this, just in case he has random ways of dealing with the Magna Zone. I don't think there are any. But there's also no way that he can deal with this Dust Main. So we'll just commit the 4 in Sun's Eclipse. Yeah, me and Jack both got there in time, fortunately for us.
Phew.
Oof, the lilies are here. So prize trade rise, he's definitely behind us now. Even if he was to take out the Guru this turn, which is the only non-GX he can knock out, we just detonate and go into detonation again. As long as we can keep hitting the GX Pokemon. And I can't see him offering any other threats. Okay.
Benji. Did Maze get it?
What do I think about Zoro Guzzlord Spice? I think it's terrible. Plain and simple. Our Magnet Zone can't be targeted now, so it's absolutely fine to just dump the rest.
GG, buddy.
What did you just play against? Same
Zoro
deck.
Decidueye.
What do I think of Zorogarb? Zorogarb is a strong deck that can win games. Definitely. I mean, it's still the best combination of the best 2 cards in the game, right? The only doubt, like, you don't have the same control you did by slapping a Toxin into play against all this crazy nonsense that people can play now, like the stuff in front of you. But it still has a very good non-GX attacker and a very good draw engine. Do you think the next Zoro will put Zoro on... Sorry, the next set will put Zoro on top. Does Zoro gain anything in the new set? In Dragon Majesty, it doesn't gain anything, right? If you're looking even further than that, I've not put any thought into it. The new Bridget? Bruce Wayne, the new Bridget's not out in the next set, it's the one after that. Dragon Majesty is coming out in like 4 days or something, Jack?
Mm-hmm.
And that is just the like mini set, almost like Generations. I didn't even Guzma. Why is he? Why did he? Oh, okay. Bye then. But yeah, when Professor Elm comes out, Zoroark gets Bridget back, which is very good. They start with pre-reg.
Big tournaments don't start yet.
Is there anything good in Dragon Majesty? Debatable.
There's some things that were discussed today.
Interesting cards that can push things in different directions, but I don't think there's anything outright like, oh my god, this changes everything.
I think there's maybe 3 cards. Like, I can't think of 3 off the top, but I would estimate there's probably 3 cards
that are worth looking at.
That are worth looking at. Reshiram looks good. Wishy-Washy looks like it's probably not going to be great, but I want to test it.
Oh, this guy knows. Yes.
Yes. What else? Ooh. Dragonite's probably worth testing a little bit, but may turn out to be bad anyway, as if I've prized my judge the turn after algorithms.
The second Ultra is really good. It makes our Lily amazing now. Amazing! You have to sacrifice the monkey. Isn't the most fun. But it's a 7-card Lily with our last card in hand being a rare candy. So that's probably quite good. Dana, Dana, Dana. Dana, Dana, Dana.
Oh, I do have my judge. Oops, I think the card.
Keep this open for Lele top decks and other potential top decks. Decks. Sure. Not a bad turn one for us. If Noivern Altari isn't being featured, I'm rioting. Noivern is a dragon card that gets buffed with Altaria. Therefore, we're obligated to make a video about it.
My contractual law of YouTube.
Bruce Wayne, you want to try Sceptile GX? That's another card that I'm really hyped for as well. Big Sceptile player. Yeah, I played it in a regional Mega Sceptile. Really enjoyed that sort of style of deck. Sceptile GX looks a lot more akin to Yveltal, actually. But we'll still have the Max Potion tankiness to it. And that looks really cool. Oh, he just gave us Stadium. It's over for you, friend. Holy. Why you do this?
Oh my god, he missed energy. Holy. $50, 130, 210. Damn.
We'll just shred him.
Shred and dead. Discard energy. Oh, crumbs.
Choice band not super relevant, so we may as well cash in on damage now. I mean, we could even overclock realistically, but next turn if we take 2 turns, I mean, what's he do? We're putting a lot of pressure on him. Oops. We can technically win thanks to these 2 turns that we're taking. It's not likely though because of what we have in our hand, but we can technically win. At the very least, we put 110 on this next Dust Mane, which actually doesn't matter too much, other than the fact that we can finish it with a Lele, I guess. But so, ooh, okay. Okay. Do this, then this card. What do we need? We just need a bunch of energies, right? 2 energies off this Cynthia. Well, there it is. Fun and interactive game. See, this was the fear when Dialga first came out, that those sorts of things would happen, and it would be really sad for your opponent to sit there and be like, "Huh, I can't do anything," and that's maybe the format that it's turning into at last. I mean, the deck doesn't feel busted because we've been drawing a bit wonky, but when we get there, we get there. When will we know about World CP? I don't know why it's taken them this long to reveal it. I think it's really bad that they haven't, to be honest. Because, you know, since Valencia, people were able to acquire points for the 2019 season. And as soon as you're able to acquire the points for that tournament, for Worlds 2019, I think they should have had the announcement at that point. And a lot of people may be disappointed if they're going to lots of early tournaments and then realizing it's maybe out of their reach. Or if they're going to lots of tournaments stressing out and it's a lot lower than they expect. So it's going to leave a lot of people miffed in either camp. So
miffed.
I'm not happy. Like, we just need the information, right? At the end of the day. It's something that we should have received earlier.
There's an unidentified fossil on this man's bench.
Oh no.
I'm confused.
In before ELO. I don't think they'll do ELO.
They've
Gone through that chapter.
ELO would be absolutely not nectar.
EL no.
Exactly. Please.
So the cup didn't give out CP? Yeah, it didn't. Jack was one of the people who would have received points from that cup.
Right. Because I've got to do more cups.
Having to play this game for points hurt. Feels bad, man. Now, although we're seeing lots of Cocos, our lovely Magnemites have a great ability that don't get damaged by those Cocos, so we can put as many of them down as we want. And we'll do the Lily for 6. Holding a Magnezone, always a good feeling. Well, that is not a good feeling, what this hand is. Holy, that is awful. Wow, that is rough. Rough and tumble. Okay, looks like it's over to you, Mr. Tapu Koko Man.
Mr. Tapu Koko Man.
You avoided 2 league challenges just asleep. Ryu to Dan, thank you so much. Ryu to Dan. Thank you for the follow, dude. Coco Guru deck. Lots of spreadums.
Spread and dead. Oh, got 2 Metagross up. Uh-oh.
I really want to just guarantee... how bad is it to just guarantee a Magnezone? We basically got a free turn because he missed Flying Flip. But it's so unlikely that we hit 4 energies off of Cynthia anyway. It's probably worth us just reloading this hand, trying to get a mixture of energies and maybe try and hit a Candy, or the pieces to hit Candy next turn. I think 2 turns is better than us doing a Sun's Eclipse, because we're always going to be ahead. Raw Chomp, thank you so much for the follow.
Take 2 turns.
I feel like I don't want to play this card. Let's do this. We'll hold the Ultra Ball because it's better odds off of the Cynthia to get it back. Brilliant. See? Still no energy cards. A bit worrying. But at least we got the Magnet Man down now.
The Magnet Man.
We do have a lot of Acrobikes, so maybe we can draw into like 2 energy cards, a Stadium, then some Acrobikes and get the rest. That's the dream. Playing 4 Acro in this list, by the way. Because it helps synergize with the Stadium, and it just helps us cycle a bit better. Just the way we planned it. Yep.
Happy birthday, OmniPoke.
Thanks, quite frankly.
Omni Joe.
It's Jack's on Wednesday. I don't
Omni
think he's going to be
birthday
able
week.
to... I don't think he's free to stream, but...
I can't. Yeah, you'll have to do probably an hour or so solo, and then I'll pop in and probably not open any presents, but accept your birthday wishes.
How do I hide this thing? My silly silly Discord keeps going off, and I don't even have it open, and I don't know how to not have it open. Technology. It just keeps popping up. Thanks, Tord. Hope you're having a good day. It's going alright for me. We're taking 2 turns occasionally.
Metal frying pan. Hold on, I didn't account for that damage.
Oh, should I play that in this? This
Doesn't get doesn't get bloated anymore.
Oof, here we go. Is Lily better? Yeah, Lily's better. More cycle. Get on that Omni bike.
Stop.
We don't need gizmos. You just need to meow. Three bicycletas in one go.
3 whole bikes.
Meow.
Embarrassing.
Is it better to Lily for 5 or Cynthia for 6? The only reason, like, obviously Cynthia's more cards, but the Lily only gets a certain amount of value, and it's one of the highest amounts of values we can get out of her. I just don't like the fact that we're behind. Let's just draw more cards. Why am I questioning drawing more cards? No Stadium's rough. Could have used that. Overkill 9,000. It's nice to see you with your age, Joe has grown up.
Embarrassing.
To Curricula, you don't net the 5 cards because you're seeing 6 new cards of the Cynthia, whereas Lily only sees 5 cards. Cynthia is seeing an extra card. Ah, finally. We definitely needed that. I actually don't want to break hand into this Magnezone. We should have dumped this instead of the Lele, because we really don't want to evolve into Magnezone, because it's an extra Pokemon that gets damaged. Unless I draw Lily like I did. Yeah, but it wasn't hugely likely that we'd draw the Lily again. Yeah, the potential's there to guarantee the Cynthia for the following turn. My main concern was just get the value that the opponent was getting out of their shrine. I wanted to have maximum odds of denying that. Proud Fishman Lord, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I needed 1 energy. That's true, Tords. You're not wrong. But seeing more cards. More cards. Woo. Anything could be in those more cards. Imagine. Oh,
Hey.
Fish-faced Gecko, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Little Jimmy Club, my friend. That's for you, my boy. Enjoy the new little Jim Jam.
Look at him.
How can you say no?
I need to get mine out of my bag. He's sitting in the top of my bag at the moment still. They are a present from little Jimmy creator himself, James B.
No bullying is the birthday gift. Thank you, Todd. Thank you.
So kind.
I'll take it. So he's in the spot where he can actually start like moving about all of our stuff. So we shouldn't like fully commit to this or fully commit to like losing Magnezone. So we'll just hold this at this point and do the Tempest for full energy. Why don't I Claw Slash so I don't have to discard? Because Claw Slash doesn't kill. And I want to kill every turn because otherwise his flying flips will add up too much. Tord coming in with a sub. You get a little Jimmy as well, my guy. Thank you so much, Tord.
Gifted by Benji.
Gifted by Benji. I'll take it. We actually get out-stadiumed in this matchup. It's like the only matchup where we get out-stadiumed. And because we're spending so many energies each turn, it's actually really ugly for us. Hopefully he's running out of Cocos, though. He's lost 3 and Stretcher. He's just discarded a Latios. The 4th is in the active. No!
1 click away. September.
Of course he was. September. What a time to be alive. Alright, there's a lot of damage gaps on that board, huh? Oh no. We're gonna need some of these energy cards at pace.
Oh, I could have KO'd with Malamar this turn. I meant attaching a beast energy to a Malamar, but still.
Go, Cynthia, fly. Ooh, if we aggro into Stadium, we can actually get a Timeless off. Free! We'll keep this in case he tries to like lay out our Magnezone for death. To try and like stop us doing anything again. Pow pow. But again, we won't put the Magnezone down yet because he can still get free spreads on us if we do. So we just do the one, I think. Because we don't want to commit energy to anything else. I guess if he... We actually should Red Candy this turn. Because this is a 60 hit point prize, whereas we can turn it into a 150 hit point prize. And he doesn't actually have any more spreaders on his board, so this is the turn to do it, if there's ever a turn to do it.
Spreading it.
He's at 330, 390, 550. Is that enough to spread us? 550 minus... No, okay. So we haven't lost to a counter energy attachment, but if he puts his counters in the right places, we're in a real bad spot. I feel like we need to attach it. See... He can get us on both fronts here. He can put 300 damage on both Magnezones if we don't attach to the active, and then we're kind of stuck. Or he can just deal with all of our attackers if I attach more energy to them, because we are actually running low. We have the Stadium in the deck, and I think one more energy card, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I play 11, so potentially 2 more in the deck. I think one's prized though. This is going to get ugly. This is really going to get ugly. The only benefit of us letting... If we do it this way, I think him dealing with the the Magnezones gives us time to just manually attach our way through the game again to win. It's close though, super close. My opponent's also streaming right now. Awesome. Oh, I didn't count the 30 extra ticks he has. 360. 420, 480. Pseudo? But that... What are you doing, man? That's... Wee. Why? Why you do that? I'm a lot less scared of you now, bruh. Todd, if you're not going to bully me, you can still bully him. I play 11 metal energies. Combo gets better next set. Well, with the set coming up, yeah. That is a worry. Lucamine really wants to get that shrine value. No attachment. Kill him now! Die, die!
Okay.
Still have to spend
Malamar
so many
heroes.
stupid energy cards on this guy. Leading Dustmane has been the worst. Just the worst.
Isn't there a cost-effective attack of these non-GX decks?
There probably is, but I just don't play it.
Magnezone.
Honestly, I should have just attacked with Magnezone this turn. I should have Guzma'd up his Guru. But the thing is, I'm super scared of this Lele, right? So...
Kill it now.
Kill it now. Kill it with flames. Pray we have
Times
enough
the
energy
Lele.
cards. I can't retreat this fat boy.
Big old dusk,
This
mate.
chub.
This chub. This chubby man.
Did I win the 50-50 of pulling out energy out of the prizes? I think I did.
Broken.
To actually not lose this game. Otherwise we lose. By the way. Just thought I'd let you know that.
BTW.
Yeah, we 100% should have attacked with zone there. Because we could just attack with zone, pass, attack with zone. Rope? Rope is fine. Oh, the rock tomb. The rock throw, I mean. Rock tomb, I wish.
Rock'ems.
We lose if he actually can retreat this Oranguru and rock tomb knockout are active. This is the worst birthday ever. No. Don't retreat that guru, friend. Don't you do it. Don't rock tomb. Don't rock throw for game. Not like this. Not here. Not now. No, 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 no. He has so many potential energy cards to retreat. No, 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 no. Good night, everyone. It's been a great stream. Oh no. Wait. Retreat. Use the switch. No. Oh no. I've been rock thrown.
Rock thrown for game.
For game. No. Omega lol, 2 ways of switching. I guess this wins him the game as well. More times. Yeah. He'll play it safe, I guess. I'm not gonna... He can just win the game. Just take another turn. I couldn't take 2 turns. We never had the chance to Guzma with enough energy in our hand to take 2 turns. If we did, we never lose there, because... we had to spend 3 attachments every turn, just dumping it. So gross. Little Jimmy Tour donated £10. Happy birthday, and I remember to tell Benji to suck a fat one.
Brilliant. Thanks to the donation.
Thanks, little Jimmy Todd. This is the worst birthday ever. Lost a rock throw. My god. What a deck. What a man. Also, food for thought is that we play actually no switch cards in this deck other than Guzma. So that's a genuine thing that we have to take from that game. Oof, boy. More Weaviles, huh? Let's play this first. Broken. Ooh, wait, if we go first, right, we can Ultra Ball this and have the second Ultra Ball for the Lily. So we actually draw more cards if we grab the Ultra Ball here, because we can Ultra Ball, draw the most cards, and keep Ultra Ball, attach an energy card, and it's better for our Magnezone odds than just Nest Balling and then playing Ultra Ball anyway for another basic. So this is better. Excellent. Take another turn. Next time I will, I promise. We're going to try to this game.
Excellent.
He can actually remove an attachment, right, with Sneaky Smash. So I guess we just play it to minus our hand. He may not Sneaky Smash anyway. He may not want to, like, sacrifice the Sneasel. You sneaky little smash. Ooh, the spicy hand. Let's nail this down early. Hold the rest, because it feels like gas. Feels like absolute flames. Cooking with fire. And also, by us not playing these cards, we lose to judge less times. That's why we don't play the acros this turn. There's nothing else we need. Playing around Copycat is probably the only reason why we should have played acro bikes, right? Ooh, what are you? Oh, sweet artwork. Look at him! Oh my god. Look at the back one. Hello. Yes. I need to get my... Oh, it's just got even better. No, I'm not playing Rabondi.
Oh, yes.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Go.
Tickle his chin. He did sneaky smash me. What a sneaky little smasher.
Smash'ems. Sneaky little smash mouth.
Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't want to Archibald these two supporters away, do I? We just got rid of a Guzma, right? Yeah, we'll just try and hit Stadium or Energy. 70 outs. Nice. Professor Zoom ×3. Thank you so much for the follow, dude.
There's a zoom, zoom, zoom. Tommy Zoom.
It feels weird getting a magnet out if we're dumping a Magna Zone, but I think we still do it. Again, we're not worried about spread because its ability denies it anyway, right? Do we have our last Magna Zone in deck? Yes. Good. Excellent. Smash.
Oh, it's unidentified fossil man again.
Thoughts on Ho-Oh? I think Ho-Oh Salazzle could be coming back a little bit. I feel like it doesn't lose as much as the other stuff. If stuff's slower, Kiawe's better. I mean, there's still also the problem of just Coco's going back up in play again just because of needing outs for your Guzmas. So that's kind of a concern. But I think it's not a huge problem. I think Ho-Oh Kiawe could be coming back a little bit.
Back in action.
What is this deck that we're up against? I don't know, but it's forcing us to Leleums. Which is good for his Shrineums.
Stop. Shrinacles.
We're running out of Cynthia's. Ho's feeling quite good in testing. Nice, nice. Good to know. Stadium one time? Oh my god, that's gross. That's absolutely gross. I think Retreat Overclock is our play here. Although we could be drawing more cards, I really want to Guzma around this bloody spike armor turn. I mean, we have more Guzmas, and we need to draw out of this. Oh, it pains me. This is a headache. Believe in the deck, or don't believe in the deck. Let's just try and set up 2 turns. Right, let's give ourselves the best chance of taking 2 turns. Then we don't care about the spike armor because we won the game. Well, we're right to not believe in the deck, you see. But, my god, that is weak. Weak sauce. 3/2/2 line of Salazzle GX with Hot Poison. Ooh. Because, of course, Ho-Oh loses Volky X, so you might need the damage buff in that regard. And the GX comes in to swing late game. Pretty spicy. Oh no, he's going to play Rule of Evil Weavile, isn't he? And just absolutely slay my team. Is Timeless dot deck for real? It's been hit and miss, just as much as it has been before this format, I guess. Anytime now, we'll be taking 2 turns. We've just had to waste 4 turns in order to get that 2.
I don't know why you don't think it's broken, guys.
Absolute bargain.
Bargain. Oh my god. Absolute bargain.
Think of the value. What is this hand? Oh my god. Stadium. Oh look, Lily drawing me 1 card as the best supporter we have in this new format. Why? That's enough Magnezone for tonight. The dream is still dead. 2 turns. Let me down. Letting me down.
Oh, crumbs.
Let's play some Guardy Sylveon for a bit. For half an hour.
Guardy Sylveon, you say?
The dream just isn't coming true for me. So upset. Maybe we need to cut to just 3 Magnemites. Because no one can actually Guzma on turn 2 anymore. Maybe I should just play 1 Stretcher instead of 4 Magnemites. When am I going Aussie stuff? We'll have half an hour of Guardy, then quick recap of Melbourne, then off-ski.
Off-ski. Oh, my back hurts. Wait, is this guy not... Oh, wait a minute. No, this is fine. He doesn't have a... Oh, he is algorithming. Crumbs.
Algorithm.
I can't get judged this turn.
Oh no.
Can I knock him out instead?
Aha, it's the Bulu Gang. Hello, Bulu Gang. Wait, it's meant to be Ray Gang. What's going on here?
Huh?
Why are you playing Bulu? Don't you know the word on the street? The word on the street is people want to play other stuff.
People want to play Rays instead. Ray bands.
It's better to get Volts down than it is to get a Eevee down, right? Even though I can turn it into a... Turn it into something beautiful. Pressure with Monkey? It's better than just putting on the rolls, right? Oh, the spice. Our other Sylveon is in the deck. That's good to note in case I need to ribbon next turn. What an insane turn this is, though. Holy.
Holy PogChamp. Wonder why he's playing mysterious fossils. Unidentified fossils, sorry. Are you playing like a Bastiodon line? Hello? Literally the only thing I can think of, right?
Bastiodon. You've gone and said it now, haven't you? You've said the word Bastiodon to my face.
What else could it be?
Literally anything. That's good.
You're right, Granidas. He's playing Fighting Energy.
Is this where we judge and try and loller him? I think it is, right? We have the Guru down, so I think the judge is a strong play. And we have the ribbon set up. And he's also a stage 2 deck, so trying to reduce his outs even a little bit is a good decision. Ho-Oh's worst matchup is Guardi. Yeah, because they can't steam up into one-hit KOs anymore, so I can see that being problematic. I kind of want to Ultra Ball to get Curlier. I didn't actually check if Curlier's in here. Well then, embarrassing.
You've embarrassed yourself.
Yay! Broken. What is checking for stuff anyway? Because it means we can do this.
Believe in the Guru.
Not a bad ribbon. Potown Hot Poison. Oh boy, that's some spice. Oh wow, he actually still plays blowers. This guy has not got the memo that it's a new format. By the way, blower's still a good card. Oh, he is playing Ray. Okay.
I like one Ray and Bulu. I don't like one Bulu and Ray. Well, no pros actually.
Let me just rub my eye sockets real quick and see what he's just done here.
What's happening? Tell me more.
Oh, that's right. Attach 2 energy to a Rayquaza. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
See you later then. Talk me through that play again, or nah, best not.
He's happy with it. He's convinced it was correct. Best not. Best just stay quiet. Oh, crumbs, that's not right. Sack off the monkey.
Infinite Death. TYVM. By the way, guys, I'm currently trying Apricorn in Guardi, but I'm thinking that a Nest Ball Lily engine is just best, by the way. The only real reason I kind of want to keep Apricorn in is because there will be those games where you can guarantee with Apricorn because you have Sylveon active. If you like start Eevee, all you need to do is Apricorn and then Ribbon. Whereas if you don't have that combo, you might want to just Lily anyway. So I don't know. To be discussed.
TBD.
Now this is a much more YOLO judge.
50, 130, 210, 270, down to 2. He lives with 10 HP. The scumbag.
Excuse me for yawning. Thank you for the follow, PZ5. At least we nailed the Nest Ball.
Nailed the Nestums. The rebuilding of Coventry.
He's got himself an Apricorn, man.
180. 260, 290. Wait, does he live? 20, 50. 130, 210. 290. Oh, he doesn't live. So he kills us with this. Then we Gizmo kill.
Excuse me, I'm yawning my head off. So tired today.
Photon guys.
Okay. If
This
only
man
we
plays
vault
Cyrus.
Secret Spring.
Hold on. That's a Cyrus.
Let's evolve into that thing. I think we're going to need this thing. Do I even judge this turn? I can't ribbon this turn. We have a guaranteed retreat. Yeah, I guess hand size by 1. Yeah, we still do it. We still do it. Woo! Well, that's something you don't see every day. Pass. In before it just gets decimated.
Detonate. Absolutely detonated. I'm already excited to see Luke Williams again.
It's been an hour.
It's been an hour, and I haven't heard him say the word detonate.
I haven't seen him stroke a card.
Stroke a cat.
No. Judge me again. Judge me again. Judge ball.
Judge ball.
No.
Oh, I'm streaking with Ultra Mally. Let's go.
This Ronks has been absolutely detonated. Sorry, Weavile just seems really strong. Lots of people are playing it. Its buzz matchup is abysmal though. Good to note. Dear Diary, Zoroark still hurts again, still awkward against Buzz. Sinichi cheering 140 bits saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. That's Pedro, right? Sinichi.
It is Pedro.
Thank you, Pedro, my guy.
Thanks, Pedro, for the bits. We appreciate them.
2 cards to my discard pile. That gets me my 2 Roltzes back after he kills my next Roltz. So we'll do that. We'll get a Roltz to get our 3rd one. And we're already holding candies and stuff. Maybe an energy to attack the active? No, we probably... Yeah, we'll get an energy to attack the smack. Smack. Smack, 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 smack. No, we need a supporter after this Diantha if things don't go pear-shaped, right? So maybe we don't actually take the Rolls at all. Maybe we just go, hey, you know what? Let's Diantha back the 2 Rolls that are definitely getting murdered in cold blood. We'll Diantha, get them both back, attack the active, and then go into a Cynthia after we rare candy one of our Guardies. Simple.
Busted.
Pow, pow, pow. Joe doesn't know me. Just making sure it's you, Pedro. How good is Buzz since it lost the most? I think Buzzwole still has a fighting symbol in the top corner. And it still has Beast Ring. So that's that little red symbol in the top right corner as well. So those things make it still very good.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm shocked. He KO'd the Rolls. I don't believe this. Dunna.
Right into your trap.
It's not really a trap. It's just like that always happens, right? Whoa, thank you, Benji, for the 50
Oh,
cheers.
50 more bits. Thanks so much, Benji.
Diantha becoming a fan club. Broken. Well, he can't Guzma and Acerola. That's kind of why we're doing the smack. And we already have Candy Guardy Energy. Cynthia. Makes it easy. The birthday bits. Thank you so much.
Birthday bits.
Don't forget that it's Jack's birthday on Wednesday. So I expect an equal or higher amount of bits for him.
Save some bits for me, please. I won't be on camera, but I'll be reminding you every 5 minutes that it's my birthday. At least.
Every 5. April Alvarez, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey, welcome to the team.
This Zoroark player has a big hand. Huh.
Can you judge 'ems?
No.
Oh, crumbs.
Crumbs indeed. Crumbs and invasion.
God's sake.
Team OmniPoke is Jack's account, yeah. I've always been a Pokemon trader.
Oh, I'm playing against you now, Bandit. Hello.
Guzma, 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 Guzma. Genius. Oh, we would have talked. Ah, no! Don't look at it, guys. No. No, it's too painful to even think about. Oh, it would have been so busted. Ida Banda, how's it going? Get down on this here board. Attach that there energy card. Ribbon? Ribbon.
Ribbon B.
Do I need to grab Judge? These map potions have been sick. Tarachi, thanks so much for the follow, dude. They do have 3 Guzmas gone. I wonder if they're a genius that plays Palpad or not. We'll have to find out. Or if he can just hit his 4th, obviously. There is that.
Oh, Chestnut.
Chestnut's roasting on my Roltz's head.
Brilliant.
Getting
Classic
absolutely
lyrics.
bopped again. No Guzman one time. 1 Tim Plux. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friend. Oh no, he can Trickster PleGX. That would be very bad. Kill it with flames.
Kill it with flames.
If he doesn't interact with our hand, we can kill it. He's even choice banding. Why are you choice banding it? Oh, he's Guzmering. Why would he choice band this? Die, 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 die. Oh, God. Get out of my life, Trickster GX. Enough of that. Absolute swine.
Swine.
We've taken some prize cards this game, boys. Imagine.
What are the chances?
Trickster a big guardy with infinite force. That's also true. I mean, when there was the other Rolts down and we were threatening a second Candy Guardy, there was the potential for him to do it on Trickster, but this is also, like, losing, right?
That's a Garbodor. Top big Guzma. Oh, crumbs.
We may have to play this game hoping that it doesn't play Palpad. I'm being serious. I don't know if we can win this game if he plays Palpad. But until we see it, he doesn't have it. That's a fact. And as soon as we see it, we lose. That's also a fact. Unless we can judge ourselves into max pot.
Maximum pottery.
Pottery barn.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since that pizza today, Joe. I need some food.
Ooh, he just got rid of a Kukui. Ooh, hold on, folks. Shut the front door. You might need that, fella.
That might also signify he plays Palpad, though.
Yes.
Cream cracker.
Get rid of a Pokemon. Oh, he got rid of a DC? What's going on in that noggin of his? All the trading cards in the world. His deck's getting low though. Haven't seen Palpad as of yet. Time ball's fine. Oh, 2 heads, so lucky. No targets. Oh, stop threatening the bloody Zoroark. Now I've got to GX that up, haven't I? Pick up. We'll pick up the other Zorua as well, right? I have to pop those back in his hand, because I don't have Gust. Let's Candy Guardy before anything else. Do I Nest Ball out an Oranguru? Puts him to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Minus 20 with resistance, so it's actually fine to do it. And it makes us a little bit safer off of our judge. We'll be attaching here. We're playing the judge. That sucks. Like, really bad sucks.
Oh, this guy missed energy. That's quite lucky for me.
Do I have to play this? God damn.
Oh, we dodged
3,
Baby
6,
Bust.
9, 12, 15. If he plead GXs, he won't plead GX our damage Guardy, right? So that's never a thing that happens.
Right.
Guzma's already game for him. So maybe I'm not pleading. Maybe I'm just hitting with Fairy Wind here. Eek. Crumbs.
Oh, crumbs.
Yeah, both the Weavile and the Trickster for Infinite Force can get to 21 minus 20 with resist, so the Sylveon should be fine, even with Stadium Choice Band Kukui. So it's just hoping that there's no Goose here, basically.
Guzman.
Our judge was absolutely abysmal for us. It basically puts us into a situation where we might just having to be hopping around our guys, not even able to play a Lele because we lose to Weavile.
Oh dear.
Okay, he's training some cards. Guardy without Gallade. It's a dark, dark world.
Makes things more difficult, doesn't it?
Heavy exhale. Link, thank you for the 94 bits. Yeah, cheers so much. With a little birthday cake. Thank you.
So I need Shrine Energy Choice Band to knock me out next time. He's gone through 3 shrines, holy moly.
He's running pretty low on energy cards. Do you reckon he plays 5 Dark? I don't think he plays 5 Dark. Maybe I'll just stop playing around Trickster now as well. I'm just trying to play around as little as possible. He plays 4 Timeable, 4 Nest Ball. Holy. Okay, here's his second Kukui. So he's out of deck. Did we win? Did I math bad? Oh, he stretches back in 3 Pokemon. That works.
He's still alive. Alive and kicking.
But he could be out of stuff. That would be the dream. We really want to top deck a Fairy Energy here. Oh wow, he does play 5 Dark. Wouldn't have played around it. This is where he retreat Tricksters. But that's fine for me if he does that. He can lose if he does that. There won't be enough prizes for him to take. Like, turn by turn. And it also takes abilities off the board, so I can actually play a supporter. Oh, we drew a supporter. We're so lucky. I mean, never lucky. Guru, save us, my senpai. We already lose to Goose, so we just get the one Pokemon that doesn't have an ability left. We can't get any more abilities out, so we don't want these cards. Guzma may be our stalling win condition because he's out of Guzma's, so we'll get rid of the Cynthia. We don't want any of these cards because they all have abilities. I want to max... I mean, I'd rather max potion the active, to be honest, but we've got to get 2 draws in, right? So I got to pay retreat first.
Well played, Bandit. That was rough, you missing the energy.
Damn! Okay. Back to the drawing board. Try and Guzma stall him for game now. Here's our win con. Again, with the hope that he doesn't play Palpad. The fact that he stretched it instead of Palpad means he definitely doesn't have access to it, right? So... unless he plays 6 Dark Energies, we win. Actually, no, we just Guzma this one up, right? Chunky boy. Wait, is he out of DCs? He's out of DCs, right, as well? Oh, he's not out of DCs. We have to... oh, man. Oh, man. This is getting rough and tumble. Tumbleweed. I think he may not have enough for us. Yep. Candy Guardy doesn't lose us the game as long as he doesn't play a sick Dark Energy. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, I'm doing this. Candy Guardy allows us to draw 2 cards. And I'm not playing around a sick Dark, I don't think. We've acquired a magical ribbon. Broken. I have no Guzma left? Holy. This is gross. We just need these cards, right? We've become Sylveon Mill.
Oh, yes.
No sick Dark Energy plots. Smack. Okay. Wait. I want to Twilight this turn to get more ribbons back, because he can have judges and stuff, so we'll actually spring. Wait, do I just go aggressive? This one guard he can just sweep, right? Don't need to Twilight, we just smack. We just win on both fronts now. Especially if we can pull our Guzma from prizes 50-50. Rip.
Rip the Guzma.
Three, 6, 9. It doesn't. It's not close. It's game. Unironically, for you, that was close. Wait, he can copy his own thing? No, he can't copy his own thing, right? It's only my stuff, right? Can he copy his own stuff? He can't, right? Yeah, it's one of your opponents. I panicked. Trickster Twilight? Yeah, that's fine. Then we can just Twilight back, or smack.
Twilight smack.
Is this game play to win? Do you mean pay to win? You don't have to play to win. But paying... I don't know. I mean, this is fine, because we can just Guzma for game now, right? 3, 6, 9... Wait, I mean, attack for game. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we manually attach, because we have no more DCEs. We have our Cynthia in here, right? Even if we don't, we Lily for an extra card by playing this down. And now we just need to hit one of our 2 fairy energies off of this. It's actually not the highest chance, but... So yeah, we definitely can lose here. Okay, we nailed it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2, 10. Got him. Whew. In terms of pay to win, I mean, I think it's a lot less pay to win than other games will be.
Yes. I agree.
I mean, in every game you got to pay for something, but I mean, you can get like a tier 1 deck for like probably £100, something like that. I would imagine. In that ballpark. So if you do your research and maybe test with proxy decks before you commit to purchasing, you could probably play fairly efficiently.
Are you having the game or are you doing Australia stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh damn, I clicked a game. We'll have one more game.
Crumbs. I'm so tired.
So am I.
Looks like I'm having another game.
If you're playing online, it's again, you're probably gonna have to commit to buying quite a few online booster packs to have successful decks. But again, if you're happy to just be playing like one deck solidly for quite a while, you shouldn't have to fork out much. If you only just want to play the online version, there are some people who do free to play, but it takes a lot of grinding. More Zoroark. Going first. I never really know when you're going first with this deck. If it's right to... I think because we started the Rolts and we don't have energy in hand, it's correct to just get another Rolts. I don't know, though. We could YOLO Swaggins judge him. We have the Guru down. But no. Forget that nonsense. This looks good. Not a bad turn one. Couple of rolls down. Got the Sylveon ready to go. Is there a website you can find good decks? Limitless TCG is probably the best website for the most current tournament-winning deck lists, I would say.
Also, youtube.com/Team OmniPoke.
It's Ludicolo3. Thanks so much for the follow. It's good, but where's Cutiefly? I wouldn't really recommend Reddit. I think Reddit is not the best place for source material, from my experience. I would say some popular YouTube channels, like Team Fish Knuckles, Trainer Chip, Azul Garcia Griego has YouTube and Twitch, Tablemon, and obviously ourselves for YouTube channels. And then I would from there say that for tournament winning lists, just go to Limitless.
Yes. Agreed.
I think I'm fine to Apricorn here, right? I mean, I could Ultra Ball the Lele, try and get Supporter and get rolling. Batuham by Kakan9. I probably messed that up. There was definitely some syllables in strange places, the way I said it. Metaphorb, thanks for following.
There, I said it. Oh,
Yeah,
crumbs.
let's not use Apricorn. That sounds like weakness. I'd rather be strong. Strong man. Wait, we could just Guzma his Zorua, right? Yeah. Let's totally do that. It's just game. Die, insect. What am I even thinking? I'm so concerned about setup now in every game that I'm in, because decks just don't set up. But I forget that just dealing with his stuff is a good way to win the game as well. Die insect. Why would you attach a grass to that Zorua? That feels like such a weak decision. Prey on the weakness. Dead Draw Gaming, how's it going? Welcome. How's it going, Matt? Hope you're having a good time. Just realised I need to move my little sub icon down a bit. There we go. This will be our last game, then we'll have a little chat about Melbourne, and then we'll be off. So my sleep pattern is all over the shop. I need to get up early for work.
Yeah, mine is pretty short as well. Oh dear.
Rogie421, thanks so much for the follow, dude. What have you been playing today, Jack?
Ultra Mally all night.
All night?
All night.
Happy?
I think I've gone 6 and 3 with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That's Guardy Sylveon on a small win streak there after jamming our way through a Zoroark because they didn't play Palpad. I imagine they will now. But let's get the display capture on. I hope this works. It didn't work. Let me go on to this, because I know it works on this. Oh, I lied. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back to this. Go to this. Well, why is this not working then? Uh-oh.
Technology, eh?
I'm going to change it from just saying display capture and just call it limitless. Because that's all I display capture for. Let's do that. Make a new one. Find ourselves a computer. Oh my god. Let me shift this over and fix things at pace. Don't get confuzzled, team. I'm still here. Oh boy. Just the joy of using two screens. Right. Melbourne, 101 Masters attended in the first Sun and Moon on format. The winner was a Vikavolt Rayquaza deck list by Vignesh Murthy. He is playing 4 Rayquaza GXs. You know, the good ones that did well at Worlds. He's playing some Vikavolts, you know, the one that normally goes with Bulu but now is a new bestie. 1 Let Loose Marshadow and 2 Lele's. Playing lots of energy cards. Playing 4 Cynthia, 4 Guzma, 2 Lily as an early game supporter and throughout the game. 1 Volkner, pretty good for grabbing your candies. It's like the new Skylar of the format for Stage 2's. And still plays 1 Fan Club. Now, I know there's been... Because we've seen this list like a few days ago, we've actually tinkered around with it a bit ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the fan club in here. I'm actually thinking that I want to go to a Kikabulu style list, which is just Lily and 4 Nest Ball instead. If you look down here, it's just 1 Nest Ball. The idea of the fan club is that you can fall back on Tempest. So you can be like, okay, I have no other supporter, but I can just Lele for fan club, guarantee 2 Grubbins, and then Tempest the rest of my hand away to still draw 10. The flip side of that is when you go first, you'd much prefer to have a Lily Nest Ball engine because you can't Tempest at the end of your turn. So it's a strange one. The fact that he plays Fan Club and Lily sort of means he's able to do both, so that's reasonable, but I'm not sure if it's correct to sort of hedge when you could just be like, I'll just play 4 Nest Ball and Lily instead. Really like the possible other upside to Fan Club is that they go to hand, so you can actually get use out of Stormy Winds with the Rayquaza.
Stormy Winds.
So bear that in mind, and the Marshadow and stuff like that. So That's the potential upside of Fan Club over just a Nest Ball engine. 4 Ultra, 4 Candy, 3 Treasure, really good for the Rays and the Lele's, so that's very good for your consistency for getting that turn 1 supporter, be it Lily or Fan Club or even Volkner turn 2.
Marshadow as well.
And Marshy. Couple Recyclers, couple Stretchers, that 1 Nest, which is like the question mark right now. 1 copy of Switch and 1 Rope. Rope is actually really important for the Malamar players because Dawn Wings can otherwise like really hurt you. So having a vulnerable way of moving things in addition to your 4 Guzmas will be nice. And 3 Choice Bands, the tool of choice at the moment. I don't know if it's correct to play Choice. Field blower counts are sort of up in the air right now. Different groups of people are talking about different counts and what they're in and stuff. At the moment, I'm just dropping blower from most things. So there's potential to play Baton. But Choice Band does give you the initial aggression. So I guess this is from a standpoint where he didn't know what blower counts were going to be like. So he's like, well, I may as well play the tool that gets value immediately and see what happens later. So overall, I think the archetype's reasonable. I don't think it's absolutely busted crazy good. It's still a stage 2, but Tempest really helps it out. Vikavolt does power up Rayquaza quickly. Obviously no Garbodor anymore. Garbotoxin means that this does just work over and over again. 150 hit points is a lot for things to just simply Guzma kill. And if you're playing Bulu, you're much worse at getting Guzma killed because then you lose all your energy and stuff like that, whereas the Rayquaza would just keep shredding the face. So it basically keeps the Vikavolts on the board the entire game. Because Ray holds on to the energy. So it seems like a pretty reasonable deck.
Mm-hmm.
Just the counts are something to be questioned, I guess. In second place was Shane Quinn with Duskmane, Necrozma, Magnezone. We were testing that earlier this evening. His list is playing no Dialgas, which I really dislike because Dialga has Overclock, which isn't quite as good as Tempest, but it is the similar principle that you can do these sort of turn 1 greedy supporters and Overclock to finish your turn. That's not the case in this list. Instead, it's just 3 big daddy Dustmanes and 1 Stack Attacker GX, which does offer a nice mid-range attack, which we were asking about earlier, Benji. And has Assembly GX, which is cool, and even gives some reduction. 3-3 of the Metal Rain Dance Magnezone, obviously. 3 Lele, and it actually played a 2-2 Rabombe line. The Honey Garra allows you to search your deck for 2 basic energy each turn, put them to your hand. So it's like a Starmie, but from deck rather than from discard pile. I don't mind the ability at all. Like, it's a good ability. It's a letter each turn, so it gets you into your big attacks. My main concern lies with the Cutiefly. Only 30 hit points. It does have free retreat, which is a nice benefit. But 30 hit points can definitely be exploited by the Coco decks and by just... what's his name? Buzzwole. And Buzzwole's still good, guys. Don't think that Buzzwole's just dead. It's still really good, I think. One of the decks we were playing against the whole time this weekend was Buzzwole. And it was doing fine against everything. It wasn't slaying them, but it was doing, it was going fairly even against most stuff. And if it goes fairly even against most stuff, if you nail a list a little bit better, perhaps, it's going to be beating a lot of stuff. So, bear that in mind. The engine this time is 4 Cynthia, 3 Lily, 2 Guzma, 2 absolute trash cards, which no reason to play ever. 1 Judge, 1 Fisherman. I don't mind the Fisherman. He is playing 3 Coronet in addition, though, so that feels kind of greedy. Seaman's Resolve is trash. I don't care about anything or anyone telling me otherwise. It just doesn't make sense. It's not good. I don't think. I mean, come on. Like, how good does your turn 1 have to be like, Steven's Resolve, you go? Seriously? Like, you need to have 2 Magnemites on board, started a Dustmane and go, okay, I'll Lele for Steven's Resolve, get myself, like, what, Candy Zone, Rabombi or something like that. Like, seriously? How high roll of a turn do you need to have? Like, to even play 2 copies as well. Like, maybe to play 1 so you get in that high roll situation. Play 2 is such a statement. I think it's so bad. I think it's so... Even... Okay, I'm playing low judge counts in a handful of my decks. Like, I'm playing like 1 or 2 in some. But if you see a Stevens Resolve, you just go, well, I'm judging you then. Right? Please.
Yes.
Or Marshadowing. I mean, even the Rayquaza played Marshadow, right? So...
I agree with what you're saying, and I'm just being devil's advocate here, like just to talk about it. N is gone, and if you Stevens Resolve turn 1, that forces them to judge turn 1 instead of Lily or Apricot Maker.
Yeah. But that's like in the case where you go first, hit 2 Magnemites.
But with 4 Nest Ball, it's not super unlikely. Just being devil's advocate.
But why 2 copies instead of 1?
Yeah, that I disagree with. I think I'd only play 1. But now N is gone. It's a better card.
Yeah, better. Better trash. See you later, mate. Okay. 4 N, 4 Nest, 4 Candy. 1 Retrieval. In addition to the Fisherman and the 3 Coronet feels... I feel like I just cut Fisherman, to be honest. Playing for Bombay already. My god. 2 Choice, 3 Coronet. What's the choice in here for?
I'm sure he said
Decidueyes
it
and
somewhere.
stuff? Decidueyes and Metagross?
He said it somewhere, I swear.
It must be Decidueye and Metagross, I guess. And then 11 Total Energy.
Mm-hmm.
Can we please not be in a world where people play 2 copies of Stevens? Can we just high roll and play 1 copy and then just like say that you won the game because you just had a absolutely nuts hand? Please. Please. Okay. Rayzone also came top 4. Zorro Rock also came top 4. Let's have a look at this list. It played the Diancie Prism Star, so you could actually use Rock, Lycan Rock to hit 130, which is big. Now that Strong is gone. Played Coco for that free retreat pivot. Still played a Oranguru and Baby Buzz, so pretty teched out Pokemon wise. Only 8 energy. We've seen 9 for the longest time in Zorro Rock, so it's interesting that it's gone down in number. 3 Cynthia, 3 Guzma, 2 Acerota, 2 Judge, 2 Mallow, 2 Apricorn, 1 Lily, 1 Kukui. So he had Apricorn and Lily available for turn 1 supporters.
I like that.
Playing a full 4 Nest, 2 Timer, 4 Ultra, 1 Stretcher, 1 Palpad, he knows. Okay, he's good at this game. 1 Multi, 1 Blower. So it's an interesting debate if you want to play Blower in Zoroark anymore. The other option is Devoured Fields. And that allows Zoroarks to actually KO Rays with Kukui Choice Band, Devoured Field. And it means that you can KO, again, 130 hit point Pokemon, so...
With Diancie, though, you can do it with Lycan Rock anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you can do it with Zoroark as well.
I can see him... you can. I can see him saying, well, I have Diancie to do that, though, so...
I said that right at the start, though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I can see why he's not playing it.
Yeah.
Why he's playing Blower instead.
Yeah. I don't know, it feels weird to play a 1 count of a Blower or Stadium. I feel like I'd want to play 2 or none rather than just 1. Even though you are Zoroark and can draw into your 1s, it feels like you'll get out Stadium Ward if they're playing Shrine or if they're playing, any other stadium like Brooklet, Mount Coronet, stuff like that. So I guess if you're making the standpoint that you'll only play 1, you're just trying to catch tools, I guess. But I don't know. It feels 2 or none to me. Even though it is a Zoro deck. Zoro deck doesn't play puzzle anymore, so the 1s are actually 1s.
Guru, mate. Easy.
Guru. 1s are millions. Okay.
Millions.
Interesting list. Zoro Garb, more Zoro Lycan. Let's have a look at the Zoro Garb quickly, I guess. We'll look at the new stuff. Playing Pseudo Wudo. Interesting card. We don't have Parallel anymore. Some people are thinking about playing Roadblock for various reasons. I think it's far, far weaker than Parallel, obviously, but some people are trying to still make it work. Most Zoroarks, it looks like they're landing on a couple copies of Judge. One Incineroar, one Lily, one Mallow. Very thin on the support accounts. Very thin. Playing 4 Nestball and 1 Lily as the only turn 1 supporter. Playing no Apricorn or Fan Club.
I like at least 2.
4 Treasure, 4 Nestball, 4 Ultra. I've only just realised that. Holy.
Yeah, I think from this weekend, the general consensus in Zorogarb is you play 12 balls.
Whoa, that's wild.
But I still like 2 turn 1 supporters because prizes are a thing.
Yeah. Interesting. 2 enhance, 2 blower, 2 stretcher.
This is the second list I've seen with 12 balls.
That's really interesting. I mean, the treasures are huge outs to buff your Lele turn 1 to get that turn 1 supporter, as we saw.
They're also, like, with 12 balls, you probably end up with 2 or 3 balls in hand turn 1 a lot of the time anyway, so maybe you can just Cynthia a lot of the time because you have Pseudo Bridget just through balls.
Yeah,
so maybe 1 Lily is fine, but I think I'd feel more comfortable with a second turn 1 supporter.
We see our first Malamar just squeeze into top 8. A straight Psychic Mally build. Playing with more standard counts of 2-2, 2 Marshadow, which I've been obsessing a lot of Mally this weekend, and I landed on 2 Marshadow GX as well. Also played 2 Let Loose Marshadow.
That's wild.
1 Mimikyu, 1 Pseudo. I don't think I'd ever go above 1 Let Loose Marshadow, the main reason being you no longer have Elixir, and if you're discarding with Big Daddy Necrozma, you need to have like 3 Malamars on your board. Like need to have 3 Malamars on your board. So I think these sort of techs will be stripped away from Mally soon. I think 1 Marshadow maybe, 1 Mimikyu maybe. I think Pseudo gets cut. I tried Pseudo. I know the reasoning. It means Marshadow lives against Zoroark, but a lot of the time you can just be content racing and just hope to have another Malamar on the board instead. 10 energy, 4 Cynthia, 4 whole copies of Lily, 3 Guzma. That's a lot of Lilies. Only 2 copies of Acro. I would 100% play 4 Acro Bike. It's so good in this deck. 4 Treasure, 4 Ultra, 2 copies of Switch. I've been tinkering around with Switch and Rope. I don't know which is best yet. 1 Stretcher, 1 Blower. 1 Blower. Why? Why 1 Blower? Why? 3rd Ultra every day. Every day. Why? And 2 Choice Band. I'm also not sold on the Choice Band. I don't think Choice Band math has helped that much, personally. So that's a chop for me as well. Interesting, because I initially added in a couple of Choice Band to my new Malamar, but after playing it this whole weekend, I've been like, nah, don't need it.
Yeah, it's interesting. This list is super far off yours.
Yeah, really far. But it started closer than how I finished. Like, the beginning list I had was fairly close to his.
Yeah.
But I've moved away. Kawain played Ultra Squids. Still with Mewtwo, still with Mimikyu, and with Guru. What a pog. 12 energies. 2 Lily, 1 Copycat. Copycat's been the big underperformer this weekend, I think. In my eyes. The big just looking at people's hand sizes the whole weekend.
Yeah, there's no hand shot. There's no Judge or Marshadow in here. I think I'd immediately swap the Copycat for a Judge. Judge has been I'm only playing 1 in my Ultramani list, and it's still been so important. I've played 2 Metagross tonight. You just need to judge them.
Yeah.
If they algorithm, like, actually to be fair, if they algorithm, you still are more efficient. But just being able to judge, so even if they do algorithm, and they can't stick it. I had 1 stick and I still won, but it's just nice to not have to worry.
Oh, he knows. He plays the Palpad. By the way, guys, Palpad is a broken card.
Palpad's really good in this format.
Palpad's excellent in the format, because you don't really want to play a high count of Judge, but you need to have Judge, and you want to keep cycling Guzma as well.
Yeah.
And you want to cycle Cynthia, because it's really the only good support you have. So Palpad gets a lot of value in the new format. Really good card. 1 stretch of 3 choice as well. Choice is natural in Ultra.
Yeah.
3 alters. I like this list a lot more than the
3 choice is interesting, but yeah, this is pretty close to my list.
3 choice and beast energy. That's a lot. I think most people will only find the
I've,
space for 2.
I'm on 2 choice.
There's reason to think about putting in a 4th beast ring as well, by the way. Good card.
Acceleration. Frickin'.
Good card. Hooper Weavile came in at 10th.
Hello. Hooper Weavile. What's going on?
Can this deck die ever? Wow. 4 Acerola.
Pretty annoying to deal
4
with.
Lotto. Lotto energies. Oh my god.
TV report good in Mali? Nah, you have Ultra Balls plus Mysterious Treasures to discard stuff.
And Acros.
And Acros. And you have Lily and Cynthia, which you'll often see more cards from.
4 choice band. Holy. I can't even analyze this deck. I don't know what to... I don't understand. Zoroark still plays Oranguru, right? Still cycles its Acerola and wins, right?
I mean...
I guess you have to just keep bopping the Weaviles for a bit.
I was going to say you have to deal with Weaviles, but other than that, I guess yeah.
But they have no acceleration anyway, so this Hooper's just doing nothing for a long time. I don't know. I don't feel like this is a keeper deck. I think this is like a... good job. You got 10th in the first tournament of the season, but... Please don't make Hooper still around. Come on. Zoro, Lycan, Garb. Samir with Zygarde, Lycan. Sorry, Zygarde, Lycan. Playing a Marsha. A lot of people are playing Let Loose. A lot of people. Playing 2 Kukuis. 4 Acrobike. So that's the main means of discarding your energy now with the Zygarde deck, which is pretty depressing. Used to have Scorched. And this is playing no draw either. No draw power at all. Playing EXP shares. Oh, baby. EXP share that Lycanroc. Woo! What you gonna do?
Let him take out that Zygarde. Sure, why
Broken.
not? Bam. And you've got a Lycanroc to deal with.
It's like what we were saying with the Rayquaza. EXP share and Baton. Getting a lot more value in this meta.
Yeah, at least for now. I can see... I said this like 3 times this weekend. I can see Field Blow accounts probably going back up.
Yeah.
If Baton and EXP share and stuff like that do well in Philly, then for Frankfurt, Field Blow accounts will go up. Field Blow is one of those cards which you can really abuse if you can predict it right, because you can just save yourself like 2 slots if you do it right. What are you looking at?
He's playing Steven's Resolve Metagross.
Of course.
With the 2/1/1 Solgaleo. What? When is a 2/1/1 correct? Never have I ever played a 2/1/1 line. Drink if you have. That's the worst drinking game I've ever played because no one's drunk right now.
Mark.
That is a joke. 8 energy? Holy!
Yeah, that is wild. 8 energy is wild. Well, the whole deck's wild, but like, there's a lot of things that are wild about this deck. Holla!
Holler at me real quick. This deck is wild. Where did I go wrong? See, this is why we need to take this tournament with a pinch of salt, you know? There are some lists going on that need some justification that I'm not able to provide.
Szymanski played a 2/1/2 as well. They all love the Solgaleo.
2/1/2 is different to 2/1/1.
Yeah, I know.
Very
I'm just
different.
saying, you also played Solgaleo.
Yeah, I mean, Solgaleo detonates things, right? And it provides Ultra Road, which is a great ability. It is a good card, don't get me wrong.
So does Duskmane detonates things.
Just the baby, right? You mean the baby?
No, he plays Dustman GX.
Yeah, the baby. Oh, sorry. I always think this is a Solgaleo for some reason. It's like, why would you play this and the 2-1-2?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Super weird.
isn't just playing like if you want to detonate things, just go
Dustmane.
full on play like 2 Dustmanes.
Yeah.
You either go Metagross like the old school Metagross
He played
tanky.
old Beldum.
I see. This is the only Metagross, the only Beldums I've seen today are old Beldums.
No, the last list played new Beldum.
I mean on ladder, sorry.
Why is everyone playing old Beldum? The new one has free retreat. Can get you into your beacon that you don't play. See you later, mate.
You need 3 Beldums on board.
You need 3?
Yeah, the new one has 2 retreat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
No way.
Maybe it has 1.
Yeah, it does have 2.
No, it has 2. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it was 1.
That's why I'm not sure. Like with Magnazones, with Magnemites, it was super easy. It was just obvious you played that one. But with this, you need 3. I mean, you want 3 out anyway. So kind of like in an ideal scenario,
Alex isn't playing
doesn't matter.
Alone in Vulpix anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What else is new stuff that we haven't seen yet? Zoropod, just down at 25th. Host Salazzle, let's have a little gander at this.
Oh, yes.
4 Lele, my guy. 2-2 Salazzle, 1 Coco, 1 Magena.
Hello. Change those clothes real quick. You take that baton off. Put that choice band back on there. Take a knockout. Let's go.
Holy woot face.
I wanna play around with this deck.
A ho-ho baton. Oh my god.
4 Lele, 4 Kiawe is bonkers.
Only 3 Acro. Why? 2 Potown. Yo.
I really, really don't like 4 Lele. I think you really want to start Ho GX in this format.
Would you rather 3 Lele and a
I'd rather-
Great Ball?
Great Ball, hello.
4 Great Ball. We've seen it before.
Oh, yes, we did. Oh, yeah. Broken.
Let's cut those nest balls. Change them for Great Balls.
Great Balls.
We improve our Kiawe odds by
None.
exponential.
Exponential. I'm glad you're not doing maths degree.
Imagine.
Okay.
This tournament's great.
This list is cool. I want to try something. I think I'll play this exact list, but I want to try something like this list.
So what could we learn? Stage 2s are about, definitely.
Oh, someone wants to look at Clive's Spice. I'm pretty sure this is Zygarde box. Yeah, this is Zygarde box. I looked at this list earlier on. It's bonkers.
What has he done?
11 one-off Pokemon.
One fire memory.
I love the fire memory. I love the fire memory.
2 multi-switch.
What 1/1 can I put into beat metal Pokemon? Oh, I know. Let's just drop a 1/1 Silvally and a fire memory in.
It doesn't even kill.
What doesn't it kill?
Metagross.
Oh, you can't choice band and fire memory. That's jokes. Oh dear.
It's so that you can rebel GX even when they only have 3 bench. Mental.
Clive just wants to have fun. I mean, he had fun and he got top 32, so...
With your boy Sophocles.
More power to him, if I'm honest.
Oh, Clive. I mean, he wrecked me the other day with this, right? Absolutely wrecked me. Because he went Lycanroc Claw Slash into Silvally for Bell. I was like, oh dear. I can't win. So, there you go. He got all 3 of his 1/1 lines out against me. online. Feels good. Nice one, Clive. Fair play to you. You had some fun.
It works. It works. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. To be fair.
Fun. Winning is my fun.
I know. I know.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I think that just about wraps things up. So it's not this weekend, it's next weekend, which is the first American tournament, right?
Yeah, Philadelphia's the 14th.
Okay. So we'll have
Or 15th.
Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday
We've got 3 more streams.
to play some of these things and see how they all do. Today was mainly Metagross taking some 2 turns. Didn't take as many 2 turns I would have liked, so maybe that's still a bit in the far beyond reaches of the meta. But stage 2s are out and about. And a lot less Guardian than I thought there'd be. I thought there'd be more Guardian on these pages, to be honest. There are a couple of Metagross around, but no hint of Gardevoir at the moment. And I would have thought that Ribbon being unchecked would be very good. And we're seeing Steven unchecked, so I wonder what's going on there. We'll have to
Maybe
wait
just
and see.
Wasn't played very much.
Yeah, so that'll be it for tonight, guys. See you on Wednesday.
4 minutes past our bedtime.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.